Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your mid-August to mid-September singles love reading. Sagittarius, this is if you are born November 22nd to December 21st. Now, this could be your sun, your moon, or your rising. If you do not know what those are, there's a link to astro.com in the description below, and you can go there on their site and put in date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth, and it will bring up your natal chart, and it'll give you all sorts of information about yourself. And if you're new to astrology, it's very user-friendly, it's free, and I'm not endorsed by it by no means. It's just something I use, and I'm not very good at astrology. I'm learning myself, so it does help me also. I know my sun sign, I know my moon sign, I know my rising sign, but to know what they really mean and go in depth and all that, and you can print out your information and keep it, you can have a journal if you want to, or however you want to do it. All right, Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. I appreciate you all being here so very much. Again, this is a singles love reading, so this is if you are, single for a while, maybe newly single, maybe never been in a relationship before, just single, like me. But that's fine, by choice, right? All right, let's try to get that over a little bit. All right, here we go. How are you all doing? It's been so hot here. It's finally cooled off a little bit, and I'm most eternally grateful for that, but I don't think it's going to last. But it is August, so okay. More than one we don't take. This is for Sagittarius. Anything you need is in the description below. If you'd like a personal private reading with me, my website is there. If you'd like my email's there. If you'd like to comment, if it's personal and you don't want to comment below and have me answer, and if you have a personal question maybe or something like that, you can email me. I'll be happy to answer if I'm able. And what else is there? Oh, good. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. So it could be a potential suitor coming in, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have. I'm trying to get all these cards in camera. Oh, that's pretty good. Cattywampus a little bit over here. All right, I think it's pretty good. All right, so we have right smack dab in the middle, we have the Ace of Cups, which is a cup of love. It's a cup of emotions. It's a cup of possible security being offered to you, Sagittarius. It could be a water sign. It could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. It can be divinely guided with the dove coming into the water. It is overflowing of emotion, overflowing of love. And it's really kind of cool because it's preceded in by the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups is always the, I like to think of him as the knight in shining armor. He's bringing in his love. He's going to declare, some type of declaration for you, or to you, or wanting to go out with you, or maybe taking something the next step, maybe making it permanent if you're not really together with him yet or her yet. And it's funny because I see this card here, and it's a card of deception. It's a card of somebody sneaking away with something that's not theirs. And I almost feel like this person's on their way out. It's almost, I don't know if you're maybe talking to two different people, and this one's coming in and this one's going out, because this one's walking this way even though he's looking here to see if he doesn't get caught, or he, she, it's just the energies of the cards I'm reading. It doesn't matter if there's a man on it or a woman. So you have this person coming in with their offer for you, to you. You know, maybe they want to go out, maybe they want to take something to the next level, maybe, you know, you're casually dating somebody, but you're not in a relationship. Or maybe this is brand new, because usually, you know, the cups is brand new. So maybe this night coming in is brand new. And again, it's the water. So it's Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer sign coming in. But it's almost like you have one coming in and one going out. And this person going out is trying not to get caught. So this person could be married. This person on their way out. This person could be married. The person could have another significant other person. And is not on the up and up. They're not truthful. They have lie after lie after lie, right? And theirs is, you know, getting heavy because they're carrying it with them. You will have to let me know, Sagittarius, if this resonates. We have up at the top, we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the beautiful Queen of Cups, and we have the Three of Wands energy. So this tells me that, you know, in the recent past, and that could have something to do with this person, that either they, you know, took your money, or either they took your money, or they were trying to take your money. Whatever it is, you know, maybe lost some money with this person, maybe made a bad investment because of this person, and now you're holding your money tighter. You're holding on to what you know is yours, and you're not as willing to share what is yours. Again, it's your material. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with the Pentacles. And then you have the beautiful Queen of Cups. So you have this, you know, you have this person that could be you looking for love. You're you know, you've learned a lot from past relationships. You're more mature coming into this relationship or any relationship in the near future. And you're putting out what you want. You're putting out what you want. You are being very specific. You're holding your boundaries. You're being very firm and very, again, precise about what you want. Having lighting issues that won't want to stand up. There we go. I think I got it. We'll take it. Yay. Okay. Yeah, you're being very specific. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's your fire energy. It's what you're passionate about. It's what you want. It's what you know. It's almost, I almost feel it's what you know you want. And it's like you moved up into this position of queen. You moved up into this position of taking charge of you, Sagittarius. Taking charge of yourself. Taking charge of your emotions. Taking charge of what you will put up with and what you won't put up with. Really getting specific. Really getting down to the nitty-gritty. And you're putting it out there. It could be a dating service. It could be word of mouth. It could be, you know, when you meet people, this is, you know exactly what you're looking for. You know exactly where you want to go with this. Exactly where you want, what you will have, what you won't have as far as a person goes. And you're very, very keen on deception. You're very keen on lies, things you won't put up with. It's what is that? Is it Gomer that says, fool me once, shame on me? No, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, or something like that. Because they know better, right? Then you have the beautiful Magician, 10 of Wands, and you have the Emperor. Now, Emperor is a card of Aries. It is also a fire sign. So it's passion. You know, it's like you could be meeting your match. You could be meeting your equal coming toward the end of the month. You have this beautiful Magician card, and this is, again, it reiterates you making but you creating, you putting forth what you want, you setting your boundaries. You are putting everything out there. You are the one that is the magician, the creator. You have everything, Sagittarius. I think maybe in the past you may have looked toward people to fill voids in yourself. And I think with this maturity with the Queen, and I think maturity with past relationships, I think that you've discovered that, first and foremost, you're okay by yourself. You can do it. You've got this. You've got love. You've got money. You've got creativity. You've got truth, communication. You're not lacking. And I really think you're coming into your own and really allowing yourself to grow and to expand and to be the person you're meant to be. And I get this feeling of, when people come in, it's like you're going to lay it on the line, in either they like you or they don't, and you don't care. You're not letting that worry you anymore. You're not trying to people please. You've carried burdens long, long, long. You've carried burdens that aren't yours to carry. You've carried other people's burdens. The Ten of Wands, again, it's a fire sign. It's your sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Carrying them, problems, burdens, other people's. And you do it willingly, but it gets old and it gets heavy. And it's not that you don't want to help people, but it's the people that won't help themselves, Sagittarius. It's the people that won't help themselves, and those are the ones that you've got to let those burdens go. They've got to learn their life lessons as well. And then you have the beautiful Emperor card. So this person could be coming in. This person could be, a professor, a counselor. They're very, very smart. They're very knowledgeable. They like to teach. They like to show people how to do things. They like to, share their knowledge. And I think they come off very passive and nice, and they are, generally, but it's like if you cross them, they're ready to fight. They're ready. They've got their armor on underneath their robe. So they're ready. It won't take anything for them to stand up for what they believe in. They could be activists. Let's see. Real quick here. So that's a possibility of someone coming in toward the end of August into September. You can meet them at like a lecture, or you can meet them at a rally if you partake in any of that. You can meet them at a rally, or it's something of like-minded. And they could be a speaker even. They could be like a guest speaker somewhere, because they're very knowledgeable. They're very smart. Not that you are or aren't. I'm not saying that at all. And they're card 4, and that is a card of stability. So they're stable. They're somebody that you can count on. Again, they could be a teacher, professor. It can also symbolize a father. It can also symbolize a father. So you could be carrying these burdens, and you could be seeking advice from your father or a father. And it's not that, again, not that you don't know where to go, because you are very sure where you're going. You know, you're very sure of where you're going. All these 3 cards are lining up beautifully. But it's other people's. It's like, what do I do with these? What do I do with these? You know, maybe people owe you money. They're not returning your calls. Maybe, you know, maybe do I take a lawsuit? I mean, it's again, lessons learned. This is a 10. It's completion of a cycle. So you're not going to repeat this again. You also, excuse me, have the Knight of Wands coming in. And the Knight of Wands is a card, again, it's a knight, so they are younger, younger than, say, the Emperor or a king. They're very helpful. They're very fiery. They're very passionate. They're very quick. They like to help. They're great to be around. They're fun people to be around. If you're looking for a romance with this person, they don't have a tendency to stay. So, you know, you might know exactly who I'm talking about. If you want somebody to have fun with and go out occasionally, that's the person, definitely. But if you're looking for a long-term committed relationship, probably might want to pass on that right now, especially with him upright. Now, this one could be this one. That could be one and the same. Possibility. So you do have, you know, this Knight of Cups. Again, they wear their heart on the sleeve. They're very romantic. They're very loving. They're very kind. They're very thoughtful. They are definitely the Cupid of the, you know, of the tarot deck. The Emperor's more stern. They're more logical. Not that they're not logical. They're in their heart a lot, you know. They're in their head a lot. You will have to let me know. I'm so excited for you, Sagittarius. We're going to pull a love story oracle for you. Or it's going to pull itself. Ooh, codependency. Yeah, codependency. Can you all see? Because you have to. Because you feel like you have to. That could be this past relationship. That could be why you let go of, because they couldn't do anything without you. They wanted to be there 24/7. We will read out of the book and see what it says, though. Let's see what number it was, sorry. 32. 3 and 2 is number 5, and 5 is the card of change, or the number of change. All right. This says codependency occurs when a person relies emotionally on their partner in an unhealthy amount. They need constant attention and struggle with spending time apart, and can even be demanding. If it can feel like one is being overbearing, or even emotionally desperate or unstable in some way. It can feel like smothering or overbearing at times. There is hope, and it can be addressed and even healed with honest communication and even therapy. Now, this Knight of Cups can sometimes have that too, because they're very emotional. And you have this outpouring of love. So you're really either putting it out there, or you're really attracting. You're you know, it's like you're ready. You're ready to meet somebody. You're really, those signals are really coming out. All right, we're going to pull one more Sacred Destiny Oracle for you. Sagittarius. Whoop, it's going to pull itself. Focus. Beautiful card. Let's look at it for a minute. Focus. The beautiful leopard out in the snow. And I think, you know, of all the things that leopards, you know, their primal instincts food, shelter, you know, whatever needs they need met. And this one's looking at the snow. Maybe this one's just taking a minute out just to notice the snow. See that focus. All right, let's see what the book has to say. I can find it. This card is called Snowy Mountain Peak. What you focus on is what you pull to you. So put your attention on that which is worthwhile. And that's exactly what you're doing. This is creating your intention. That's what I said. You're creating. You're the magician. You're making magic. You're making what you want. You've got this beautiful love energy with the Ace of Cups here. And you put your intention out there. You're focusing. This person's focused on what they've put out. Waiting for it to come back. Waiting to see what return it will have. Sunset signifies that a new cycle has begun. Right there. As each star emerges, nope, reading the wrong one. But that's good to know. Sunset does signify that. You must need to hear that for right now. You might be watching this and the sun is setting. So just know it signifies that a new cycle has begun for you. Okay, direct your intent to one thing rather than being scattered in many directions. When your thoughts and actions are unfocused, it dilutes and diminishes your forward movement. It is much easier to gain results when you are concentrating on one path. Gather your inner resources and with intensity and passion go forward and upward. And you'll see results. This is also a card of spiritual transcendence and traveling to higher realms. Stay focused. So stay focused as you elevate your higher consciousness. You are close to heavenly realms. Beautiful. I always say when cards like this appear, talk to your ancestors. Talk to those who've come before. Even talk to the ones that you've never met. It might be a great-grandmother. It might be a great-great-grandmother, grandfather, great-great-great. You know, talk to them. They were part of too. Without them, we wouldn't be here. Without those people in your life, you wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? We're all connected, whether or not we even know them. But it's really a good reading. It's, you know, getting back on your feet, finding the solid ground, knowing what you want, going for it, have possible suitors coming in. I think you have one coming in, one going out, and then a possible one later on that you will meet. Or you may already know this person. Or it could have something to do with your father or a father figure. I'll pull a really quick clarifier on the Emperor. See if it's a father or a potential suitor. Clarifier on the Emperor, please. I've got two. Oh, yeah. I couldn't ask for better. So I would say, I mean, this still doesn't answer if it's your father or if it's a possible suitor, but it's a voice of wisdom. It's a voice of wisdom. So you could be seeking counsel from this person. And if it is your father, obviously they impart their voice of wisdom. If it is a suitor, you're going to know that this is meant to be because of the voice of wisdom. You're going to feel that voice of wisdom. You're going to hear the words. Beautiful. And there you go. All right, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Hit the notification bell. I put out weeklies, monthlies, single love readings, committed love readings. I always put out my weeklies on Saturday for the week ahead, which is Sunday to Saturday is how I do my week. So, and then my weeklies, my monthlies come in right at the end of the month for the beginning of the new month. And then my singles and my committed readings come in at the middle of the month. 12th, 13th, 14th, somewhere around there. And I thank you for watching. I really appreciate you all. Good luck to you. And let me know how this resonates. Very, very interesting. I was just seeing if there's any more. I was just looking at the correlation between these two cards. I just found it interesting because, again, they're two separate decks, and how really similar that star work is here and here, even though that's snow. Oh, well. Things I notice. All right, guys. Take care. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed month. Let me know how this resonates. Good luck to you. And stay healthy, stay safe. Bye for now.